Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing a short comparison between the Onyx Mini and the Sonos Play 5. We'll be doing it a little differently than normal, as most people know that Onyx Mini is a rather small Bluetooth speaker against a pretty big Wi-Fi speaker, which is probably a little unfair. However, as the Onyx Mini has two tweeters and the Sonos also has three tweeters. We'll be comparing mostly high tone music. When comparing songs like piano or low listening levels, the speakers become a little more comparable. We won't be comparing bass heavy songs as the Onyx Mini doesn't have that much bass compared to the Sonos. So listening to acoustic songs probably makes for a better comparison, as both speakers do have tweeters. So then you can see the difference between the speakers when listening to instrumental music featuring piano or guitars or only vocals. So we'll be skipping bass heavy songs as I've listened to them both, and yeah, the difference is too much. But comparing a piano song, for example, will look a lot more comparable. So we'll be doing that. Enjoy the comparison, and we'll be starting with the Onyx Mini. Both speakers are set at the same volume, by the way. Yeah, as you can hear, the speakers do still differ by some margin, but that's obvious as the Onyx Mini is a portable Bluetooth speaker and the Sonos Play 5 is a fully fledged Wi-Fi speaker. I'll try to compare the Play 1 versus the Onyx Mini in the near future. Maybe I'll upload it next. And this was more of a reference for the Onyx Mini, how it compares against bigger speakers. When playing against house music or music that's heavy in bass, it quickly becomes apparent that the speaker cannot keep up. We'll do a short comparison between a bass heavy song on both speakers, so then you can see the huge difference. So the Onyx Mini is pretty good for acoustic music. It doesn't show much difference between bigger speakers, and that's mostly because tweeters stay the same size regardless of the size of a speaker. So that's an advantage for the Onyx Mini. So we'll be comparing a house song right now, and we'll be starting with the Onyx Mini. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that Onyx Mini cannot keep up with bass heavy songs, as it doesn't really have any type of cabinet. It's a very small speaker. However, for its size, I think it's a pretty good speaker actually. Comparing, it's pretty portable and does last pretty long. When listening to acoustic music, the speaker really doesn't perform that bad, even compared to bigger speakers. It's still not as quite as good, obviously, but that's more because of the size of the other speakers. However, for non-critical listening, it's still performing pretty well. However, when using bass-heavy songs, yeah, you could probably better skip to other speaker. If you're looking for more bass in a portable speaker, I would really recommend the Harman Go Play. I recently sold it, but uh, when uh, when performing bass-heavy songs, the speaker does perform rather well. Not as good as the Sonos Play 5, but still pretty respectable, considering it's a battery-powered speaker. So I hope you've enjoyed this comparison, Again, it was only meant for acoustic songs where the speakers do keep up. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And stay tuned for my next video, which will probably feature the Onyx Mini compared to the Play One. I'll try to compare these two right after this one. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.